babies out of her one day. This is another snake that I hatched. It's a 75% diamond python. It's my female holdback that I'm keeping and raising up to be a future breeder. I worked with a lot of carpet pythons. That's what I'm going to start showing you guys now. This is the jungle jaguar that I hatched out in 2007. He's coming along really nicely. You can see a rat in his belly. This is a jaguar, oh crap, that I hatched out this year. And this is going to be my holdback animal. As you can see, she's really nice. Let me get this in. I have another really nice Borrelia I want to show you guys. Now this snake's in the blue. It's a tri-striped jaguar that I hatched this season. Here we have an Aru scrub that I recently picked up, looking for a meal. This is one of my diamond coastal intergrades that hatched from the two snakes that were downstairs here a minute ago. Let's see if I can make this work. There we go. She's a nice specimen. A striped diamond coastal, nice snake. This is a jungle carpet that I picked up from Jason Balin a while back. It's doing really well. Jason's been real good to work with. This is another snake I got from Jason. It's a really nice tiger carpet. Has some really nice striping on it. And I also held back several Brazilian rainbow boas for myself. This is one of those. Really nice red looking snake. I have several more. Here's a jungle carpet that I hatched out. She's just about outgrown this box. She's done really well for me. Oh, that snake almost bit me. This is a snake that Anthony Caponetto hatched that I got. It's a female that's a sibling to a striped jaguar, and looks like she's going to be ready to breed for me next year. This is another snake that I got from Anthony. It's a tiger carpet. It's a really nice one. If I can get it in focus for you guys. It has a few breaks there, but those are the only breaks it has. It seems to always pose showing them. It's kind of funny. This is a snake I also got from Anthony. And this is a genetically striped jaguar carpet. I got two of these, and I'll be showing you guys the other one here in a little while. This is the larger one. I also have a Peruvian rainbow boa that Paul Bodnar produced. And I've raised this snake up from a baby. He's getting ready to shed. He doesn't look too good, but you can see the really bold, dark, I guess, outlines around his blotches. This rack over here is mainly just composed of ball pythons, which, by the way, if you guys are wondering, all these white racks that I have, they were all made by Dwight Good, and they've worked out really well for me. These black racks are produced by Jason Hess, and I have a whole bunch more of them in the other room that I'll get to and show you guys later. I really like those racks. Next, this is a pure diamond. I have several of these that I'm raising up to be future breeders. That one's getting ready to shed. Here's one that's in the process of shedding its skin right now as we speak. These snakes have been doing really good for me. They're yearlings. This is a cross. This is another 75% diamond that I hatched out that I'm holding back to be a future breeder. She's a really nice snake. This is a diamond coastal intergrade that's really striped. I almost sold this snake. I'm really glad that I didn't. She's going to make a really good breeder. I'm going to probably work her in with the Tiger Project. And this is a nice Erie and Jaya carpet that I got from Anthony Caponetto. This is from his that Gary Quirk line I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. Kind of a slow starter, but it's chugging along now, growing really well. I also got a pair of these Womas that I picked up from a guy named Chris Gibson here. He's local in Louisville. And Chris is also a great guy to work with, and he has some really nice snakes. Never asked too much for them. They're always really healthy. Let's see. These are some other snakes that I hatched. In fact, I think this is a snake that I'm going to be giving to, or sending to Anthony Caponetto. I believe this is the one for you, bud. But I have these two banded albinos. These are possible heads for the Jolliffe Snow line. You see they're real banded. They look like they have the gene. Jolliffe's line is banded like that. So I have a couple of those that I hatched. And then this is a sibling. This snake's going to Anthony too. Real nice banded, possible double head for snow. This is a high contrast Queensland Tiger carpet that I got from Dave Prada. I have several of these snakes. This is the youngest and therefore dullest one, and you guys will see just how good these guys can look here in a minute when I get to the older ones. And then these are just some diamond coastal carpets that I have that I'm raising up, just kind of holding back and seeing how they do. I do have another really rare snake that I'll show everybody. This is my Louisiana pine snake that was hatched by Bart Bruno. These snakes get pretty good size, and they're one of the most endangered snakes in the world. And so I was really happy to get one from Bart. Bart's lines are really good. They're pure. A lot of these snakes that are out there, these Louisiana pines, are not. They've been crossed with other animals and stuff like that. So I was really happy to be able to end up with a real Louisiana pine snake. And that's all for there. Okay, we're going to walk into my other room now. You see I've got these Ronnie boafowl cages. And I've got a mix with those, and there's a Dwight Good rack down there, and then, you know, aquariums. And I really like the aquariums. Here's some Jason's jungle racks here. You see these are kind of big 6-foot tower racks that I house all my babies in. There's a chondro here. This rack has several gravid chondros in it. I'm not going to pull them out because they'll try to bite me in the face, so you'll just have to trust me on that. And my room is really hard to photograph. I try to take photographs and put them on the internet, but you just really can't get a feel because I have all these big, huge tower rack systems set up, and you just can't see what's going on because they block the view of the camera. Now I have several of these 100% head for albino ball